When did you last speak to Ghislaine Maxwell?
I spoke to her about 3.5 weeks ago.
What mood did you find her in 3 weeks ago?
The one sign that she was nervous was that she was actually comfort eating. She knew she was in trouble.
How would you describe your relationship with Ghislaine?
Look, I consider her a friend. I believe that she's also a victim of Jeffrey Epstein. I believe that she couldn't get away from him. I believe that, she tried. He threatened her.
There's not been able to get away from him, and then there's helping him to recruit and groom and abuse victims.
I think you're going to find that many people were involved in this ring that are very influential. You could not escape Jeffrey Epstein. He is not a guy you can say no to.
Just on Prince Andrew, did you ever meet him in the times that you were friends with Ghislaine?
Very briefly, not in a passing more than anything.
Tell me about the time that you met him. Where was it and what happened?
It was at Ghislaine's house when he had just come to visit Jeffrey. I guess 2010. First of all, he does sweat no matter what he says, because I remember shaking his hand or whatever you do, and I found it clammy.
And what was he doing? Was he meeting Ghislaine? Was he staying at her house?
Yeah, they were going to some party, and they were very, very, very close. I wonder if her father hadn't died in the way he did, in the manner he did, whether she might have been the Duchess of York.
Do you think they had a relationship that was so close that it was personal, should I say?
Yeah, I think so. And and they really liked each other, and they really trusted each other.
Do you think that when she comes to be questioned by the FBI, she will talk about what he knew or didn't know?
Will she implicate Prince Andrew? I would say hell would have to freeze over. But she is facing 35 years in jail, so maybe hell has frozen over.
Is it possible to go to any of Jeffrey Epstein's houses, as Prince Andrew admits he's been to a number of them, and not be at least a bit suspicious about what was going on there?
I really think you're giving Prince Andrew too much credit for not being a narcissist and thinking about anybody but himself. I think I don't think he looks at his surroundings, but I don't think that he's that smart to even question. And I think you're misunderstanding how tight he was with Ghislaine, and he would trust her with his life.